Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecoat Gamer. It is time for some secret orders.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
This is the Breen Rezreth Dreadnought cruiser. While not exactly pretty looking, it is very Breen. Oops. Not again. I did not want to do that. Fortunately, that's pretty easy to solve. Haha! Screw you, Stamets. Now, hopefully that doesn't happen again. What the? Okay, this is a bit ridiculous. Oh, you must be joking. Let's try this again.
Commander Burgess.
Thank you. Now. Let's stay as far away from these.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, for the love of... Just let me launch my fighters. Now let's stay 4 kilometers away from the Metreon gas.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We're not going to be filtering out. We don't need to. Unless you've noticed, my ship is moving very, very quickly. And there is a reason. %, faster. It's not much, but 10 is better than nothing, right? Now. Ooh, hello. Let's blow up that base. Sick 'em, boys. I said. Fine, you want to play this the hard way. The disadvantages of carriers. Sometimes your fighters won't listen. Sick 'em. Oh, about time. Let's see how they like a cluster torpedo. I love cluster torpedoes. They unleash mines and gases. Should, in this case, be arcades. Now, let's beam down and kill everything in sight. Those poor Klingons, they have no idea, do they? I mean, I don't have any set equipment. My Jem'hadar, yes, I know, not very imaginative. I don't care, it fits. Has the equipment set. Mainly because I wanted to be a little bit different with that one. Instead of having well, a standard Jem'hadar set, instead it has reputation points.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
There shouldn't have been a pause at Disruptor Point. Disruptor Point. Gun point. It's faster.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here. The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific. They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet. There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Yeah. Instantaneously claimed for the United Federation of Planets. Why? Because the feds will never use them. I mean, really, they don't see the point in using really big planet-busting bombs. I mean, I could see a few uses for them. But then again, I'm of the opinion that planets made for 2, Tarchan and 3. What was Natasha Yar's homeworld again? Yeah, like I said. Then again, I'm of the opinion that planets like Tasha Yar's homeworld, Tarchanin 3, the planet would be parasitizing humanoids, should be blown to hell because it's a risk to normal sentient life, as well as Vagrant 2, the home of Armus, where Tasha died, should be subjected to a fair bit amount of exterminatus. Warhammer 40k, it's completely insane, but sometimes it's got the right idea. After all, it can't threaten you if it's dead. They just take the exterminatus thing a little too... well, they do it a little too often. Could be worse. Defeat the ambush. That's cute. There is no ambush. I am the ambush. Yes, I know. Hubris.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, we're rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of fate. I've had pet dogs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you warp back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet.
Yeah, I'm no war criminal. That would be you.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Come!
75%.
I think I'm a little too overpowered. %30 energy to weapons damage, 60% ground damage. The only thing I'm really missing is melee, and I don't even like using melee weapons. Cough cough Borg.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
machinations. Seriously, did the recording system cut out that day when they were making his lines? Housecoat Gaming signing off.